A very blessed and wonderful day to you watching this tutorial. Welcome to Prime World Photoshop Tutorials, and in today's video we are going to be looking at how to clip an image or object, specifically an image, into an object in Photoshop. Okay, now you can also, apart from clipping images into objects, you can also clip an image into an image. This exercise, as simple as it is also used, a lot, because you see people wanting to clip images into objects for their design, so they use it a lot to do it. The object could be circular, could be triangular, whatever shape the object, or rectangular, whatever shape the object wants to take. You see a lot of people clipping their images into objects, so it's very important you learn this. And also, for a more advanced level of using clipping mask, you see people clip images into another image. I'm sure the example is being shown on your screen right now. So without wasting much time, let's go into it. So I have here a blank document. Okay, you can specify whichever size you want the document to be. So first things first, let me just change the color of this document to maybe a grayish color. Okay, and one of the ways you can do it is you just come to this foreground color, click on it, and choose the grayish color you want. Okay, so I want to use something like light gray, then I press OK. Then I just need to press the shortcut that says Alt plus delete. It is going to paste the foreground color of your color to your, what do they call this, it is going to paste the foreground color of this tool here. So you can see that we've changed it to gray. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is I want to draw a shape or an object. In this case I want to draw a circle. Okay, so I go to the circle, to the tool, the circular tool. Sometimes it's set to rectangle, but if you click and hold it, okay, it will bring out these other options for you to choose the ellipse tool. So I just go maybe to somewhere around here or the center, and if I want to draw a perfect circle, all I need to do is press shift down and drag my circle, shift and drag my circle while I'm still holding the shift. Okay, so I'm drawing a perfect circle currently. Okay, then if you want to move up, my hand is still on the shift and I'm still dragging it. Now if you want to also change the position of your object while you are drawing the circle, all you need to do is press space bar. Okay, press space bar. I'm pressing space bar now, the big key, and I just drag it to wherever I want it to be positioned. So my hand is still on the space bar, is enabling me to move my circle where it is. So I release my hand from the space bar and I still with my shift key on, I'm still dragging to create this perfect circle. So while I drag, I hold the space bar to position it where I want to position it. So I think this is okay. I release my hand from the space bar and I release my hand from my mouse. Okay, and it has created the shape for me. Now it went ahead to color the shape, the foreground color, but let's just give it a white shape. So I come here and I give it a white shape. Alternatively, in case that property bar did not show in your own, if you want to change the shape, making sure you are selected on the ellipse layer, just go to this, make sure you are active on the ellipse shape tool, then come to this fill property and come to color and choose whichever color you want. if there is white here already, the color you need is already here. You just need to pick it. So that's another way to change the color of your shape. So the next thing I want to do is I want to clip an image into this shape. So I want to drag the image. I want to drag the image which I want to clip into the shape. So I just open my image. I've already opened it in Photoshop. Okay, so being active on the move tool, or if you press V, it goes to the move tool. Okay, I just press and drag the shape I want to clip into the circle, and I drop it. Okay, so having dropped it, I can now decide to clip it. Now there are two ways you can clip it. The shortcut to clip a shape, an image or object into another object, is you go to this place, just this place around here, the intersection between the first layer, the image to be clipped, and the object or into which you want to clip it. Just go in between here and press Alt and Shift. Alt button, ALT plus Shift. Okay, Alt and Shift, and this image, you can see that arrow with a box showing. As it shows like this, all I need to do is left click and it will clip it inside the shape. Okay, alternatively, let me undo this by pressing Ctrl Z. Alternatively, you can just go to the layer, make sure you're active on the layer that you want to clip. Okay, and right click on it, then select the option that says create clipping mask, and you click on it, left click on it. So having done that, you press Ctrl T. My Ctrl T, I want to transform it so that it fills the entire circle. So I press Ctrl T, then I come to an edge, could be any of these edges here, and I want to increase the shape evenly. So I press Alt and Shift at the same time, Alt and Shift at the same time, and I drag it like this. So I drag it until it fills the shape, so something like this. Now I can choose to position it to my taste. Okay, position it to my taste if I want. So maybe I can position it to somewhere like this. Now if you notice, because it has been clipped, the parts that are outside the circle are not showing. Okay, so this is one way you can clip an image into an object. This is the way you clip an image into an object. Then, just to spice things up a bit, I want to also show you how you can clip an image into another image and blend it with the image being clipped. So still using this same image, I want to drag it and move it into this image where I have this black man. Is a cut out black man on this background, so I want to move it and put it here. Okay, so I press Ctrl T and I Alt Shift to evenly resize all corners. Okay, and I just place it maybe somewhere around here, and I press Enter. So now I want to clip it into the man, so I press Alt Shift, okay, and come down to this place until this arrow shows, and I click. Now you can see that it has been clipped into the man. Now I want to adjust the image so that it looks neat. Okay, so let me press Alt and just resize it. Just make sure it's looking neat. Okay, so I just put it somewhere around here. Now you can see that we have clipped an image into another image, but you can see that we need to blend the image more. This place, these edges are looking too sharp. Okay, so how do we do that? We have to apply layer mask. So I come to this option here that says add layer mask. Okay, this option that says add layer mask. Okay, and I click on it, and you see that this white box has been shown to the right of my clipped image. So that's the mask. Okay, so making sure that my color, my foreground color is set to black, because when you set the foreground color to black, when you paint anything there, it will hide the image. Okay, when you set it to white, when you paint around, it will reveal the image. So I want to choose this gradient tool. Okay, this gradient tool, when I click on it, okay, it brings out this property. So it brings out this black to transparent property. The color is currently black, okay, because the foreground color is set to black. Okay, so having done that, I just come around this edge. Okay, I come around this edge and I hold my shift so that I create a straight line, and I just drag it downwards. Do you see? You can see that it's fading that edge. So I come around here again, drag it again. You can see it is blending the image now very well with the image below, the one that we are clipping the image to. So you can see that we've created a very neat looking blend of two images by using power clipping and the gradient masking tool. So thank you very much for watching. This is simply how you can clip an image to an object, or an image to an image. Please do your best to subscribe so that you can watch subsequent Photoshop tutorials from Prime World. Thank you very much.